Hi Pisces, and welcome to your first ever monthly zodiac sign tarot reading with me. As you can see on my channel, I normally do pick a cards. I do new moon, full moon, a ritual for planting manifestation seeds and for releasing and letting go of know what longer serves you. I also do some channel messages from divine. Now, what I have never done is an actual monthly zodiac reading. I do, readings for people as part of my business. So I thought, why not start doing readings for individual signs on YouTube? So here we go. Now, Pisces, here's the thing. We're going to be talking about challenges that you're going to face in the month of August, what you need to make room for, what you need to avoid, what you need to work on, and what to grab a hold of and what may bring joy. So let's get started. We have tarot to go along with these. First card up here is protection. And we have Aries. Now, this could mean a lot of things for different people. The very first thing that popped in was, you always hear the talk of energy vampires. Those people that when you're around, they just suck the life out of you. And you're like, I can only be around them for a short amount of time, right? That's what I feel. I feel like it's that, but that doesn't mean that you don't need protection maybe in a relationship, because that also popped in very quickly. The other thing was protection from something that you do, someone else trying to steal credit or steal your idea. Okay, so those were the main three things that came in. But again, however it resonates in your life, what you would need protection from, person, place, a thing, right? So however it resonates for you, don't make it fit, but just, if it applies to your situation, it does. Let me get the tarot that I had out, Death. Okay, so the Death card comes with it. And this is a 9-2, which is coming up onto the end of a cycle. And death is death and rebirth. So something needs to go in order for something to come in. And this is a challenge you may face. So maybe for some of you, you are facing a challenge in the workplace where someone's trying to take credit or steal your work. Maybe for some of you, like I said, it may just be an energy vampire. And you know what? You need to get rid of them because they are not causing anything but challenges in your life, okay? And it happens over and over again. And I feel like that, this is a challenge. So it's a challenge of protecting yourself from, again, these people or things. And what was the other one? I said it could be in relationships as well, right? So you may find yourself in a situation in a relationship. And I am kind of thinking of a partnership, a love relationship, or a business partnership even, where you need to have protection for yourself. Let's go on to the positive energy to embrace or to bring you joy and its strength. And you can see right now how that's tying into this. They want you to embrace the positive energy of strength. Think of that lion card in the tarot, right? Where she is holding open the mouth of that lion. This is also Virgo energy. So it's being very detailed, being very particular, being very focused on getting that strength back in your life or creating it for yourself. And with this is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and what do I want to say about the Wheel of Fortune with that? Wheel of Fortune for me is always about, it's turning in your favor. So hop on and go for the ride, right? But I think for here, it's just as simple as the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you the opportunity or the energy of strength, of being precise, determined, particular, whatever it is. So take a hold of that energy, really concentrate on that, know that it's here for you, that God, Source, Universe is bringing that in. It's going to help you with this situation. Negative or shadow energy to work on. And when we say negative shadow, that's just the things that maybe you don't like about yourself, right? They're maybe the things that other people tell you that they don't like about you. And you kind of know it's true. But these are things that maybe you need to work on, because the card's longevity. And what I want to say about that, what's coming in is, if you are in a state of negative energy, negative shadow attributes, all that negativity can actually cut your lifespan down. That's what's coming into me. It's like you need to work on these things, because being in that negative energy is just not helping you health-wise. Let's see what card we have to go along with that. 5 of Cups. My gosh. Okay. Yeah, if you're always in the state of, and that's what the longevity is for me. It's really about length. It's about the length of your life. Not necessarily that's what this card means. It's just that's what's coming in. And see, if you are standing there and all you ever see are the cups that are spilled and never the ones that are still full, it's like, is the cup half full or half empty? It depends on how you look at it. Well, if you're only looking at the empty cups and not the full cups, if you're not willing to at least turn around and see that there is a bridge that leads to a beautiful castle up on a hill that's just there waiting for you, abundance, and oh, we're having maybe a little bit of a thunderstorm here. All right, I like that. If you don't turn around and look, if you don't lift your head up out of the negativity, out of the shadow, you're never going to see what possibilities are out there for you. Right? So that's what I want to say. And it could be, when I say possibilities, okay, tie this in. It could be back here when I was talking about someone could be trying to take something of your work. Rather than throwing a pity party, I'm going to say for yourself, where you're just like, well, they're stealing it, there's nothing I can do with it. This is saying no. You turn around and you fight for your castle. You fight for your work so that it lasts forever. Your name is attached to it forever. That may be a specific message for someone, okay? What you need to make room for, success. Okay, this is just all tying in. It's the balance. Right? It is being able to stand up for yourself and protect what is yours, having the strength to do that. Because you want yours to be a long lasting. I feel this could really be about work for a lot of you, but I did give some other scenarios where, you know what, my name is on that and I want that to last forever because this is important. They want you to make room for that success in your life. Now you start thinking about it now, manifesting that balance now, where you can have, well, I see the key to unlock the door to everything. But not if you stay in a 5 of Cups energy. Oh, you guys, really, I tell you. The 3 of Cups, that's celebration, okay? I really feel that you need to make room for this in your life so that it can happen. What do you need to avoid? Regeneration. That's different. The Rees. Why would you need to avoid regeneration? Oh, okay. Card, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is like redoing. This reminds me, I don't even know if it's the right, but remember, didn't we have like in chemistry class or something, maybe it was biology, I don't know, little beakers or whatever? That's what that's reminding me of. I don't know if that's the right shape or not, but again, it's back to the work. You don't want to have to redo this work all over again. They want you to avoid that. I always say, like Mercury retrograde, review, redo, revisit, right? They don't want you to have to redo all of your work. You've worked too hard to give this away. This is a challenge that you're facing in August. It's something to do around that. And look, it doesn't even have to be in an office environment. This could be work you do at home, something you do at home. It could be you're in a group of some sort and it's your idea that someone's trying to take. Okay, I feel like this is getting really specific, Pisces, but I hope you're with me on it so far. Last, we have what opportunity should you seize or grab a hold of? Healing. With what card? The Ace of Pentacles. When the opportunity comes for you Because I think for some of you, when you embrace this energy of strength and boundaries and courage, I feel it's going to kind of scare away. They're going to back off. They're going to die off, okay? They're going to back away. And that's your opportunity to look at the situation and say to yourself, healing, what have I learned? What did I learn from all of this? That's the healing. What did I learn? Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, okay? And with Pentacles, it could be a new career opportunity. It could be like a new financial opportunity. Oh, so what did I learn from all of this? It could bring me into a new job, career, or financial opportunity. It could just be you learning what it is and how to then plant seeds and continue, start the cycle again, but this time without all the drama attached to it and sneakiness, for whatever reason I want to say. And it's just kind of moving on in that way. So that is the overall energy for you, Pisces. Feels like it's going to be a bit trying. It's going to be, I think it feels frustrating to me, because I know when you're in those situations and you just feel like, what can I do? There is something you can do, but you have to not lay down. You have to stand with courage and strength and hop on that wheel and ride it out. And doesn't mean you have to be mean. It doesn't mean you have to scream and shout and all of those things, but it does just mean you have to stand up for what it is you believe in and what it is that's yours. And there will be success, and there will be healing, and possibly new opportunities, but you need to work hard. And you need to be willing to turn around and look it straight in the face. Let's get one last card, confirmation, clarification, further advice or guidance. Energy. This card's been coming out a lot too. And it's Virgo. It's that, and didn't we have Virgo up here somewhere too? Yeah, right here. It's that Virgo, not quite Capricorn, I always say, but still determined and focused I just feel like with their finger on the pulse. That's what I feel. And this is just really, I also said one time when this card came out, it reminded me of the, when kids play soccer and they take the oranges, and I always say it's just that little burst of energy. It quenches their thirst and gives them that little sugar rush, right? But naturally, I feel that that's what this is too. It's just giving yourself that little burst, that little pep, right? The pep in your step, the pep talk, whatever it is. That's what this little burst of energy is. So when you feel it, ride the wave, okay? Thank you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you next month.